and every now and then he can do that.
Well, Superman is in the...
What's up, man? Good to see you.
How's the family? CC good?
Yeah, she's good. They're all good. Nice knowing you have family to have your back all the time.
Sure. Got to keep that support system in place. Make a big difference over a long season. Good luck tonight, man.
Thanks, man. Hey, you know we're taking this one, right?
Not a chance, Freak.
Rockets here at home in this Western Conference matchup live here in Houston. We're happy to have you with us for 2K Sports midweek presentation of NBA basketball. I'm Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony and Doris Burke reporting from the sidelines. This game marks the end of a road trip for the Lakers. They're looking to snag one here before heading home.
Buddy, she
They've
did.
been playing very well lately. It's been 4 wins for them in their last 5 games.
And during this streak, guys, one thing you can see on this team is that everybody's role is clearly defined. Every player knows exactly what's expected of them. All the pieces seem to be fitting together perfectly.
Yep, and there isn't a more confident team in the NBA right now. Believe me, none of the guys on that team think this winning streak has happened by accident.
You've got a chance here to set the floor, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this one. So the Lakers 5 right now. Freak in at shooting guard. Randall out there with Roy Hibbert. Then there's Mo Harkless, and it's Russell in at the 1. Pass to Howard. Off the pick, and he dunks it after the pick frees him up.
And, you know, that's an example of how many plays we have in a game for which there's no stat. A monster dunk coming off just a terrific pick play.
Greg, you're right.
The windmill finish. Now that's nasty. How do you do?
Finishes the play, utter disregard for his own safety.
And his teammates still shaking their heads. You know what? He must have told them to be on the lookout for something special.
That Kia Slam Cam replay really gave you a good look at the action. And that one's good.
A good open look, and he splashes home the 3.
For the Houston Rockets, they come into tonight following a loss to Toronto.
And no doubt that the fight was there, but no matter what they tried on that night, it just wasn't meant to be.
And over time, it looked like they were resigned to their fate. They kind of gave in. It's hard to come back when you get down like they were, and they just didn't seem to have enough fight to make a go of it.
And Hibbert with the block. Howard, that's good. The Lakers have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Russell against Beverly. Pass to Hibbert. Beasley with the steal. Beverly with the ball. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against the Raptors in Toronto. From 15 feet away, no good from Beasley.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Freak kicks to Russell. Here's Freak. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. Freak's got his second basket of the night.
You can't give him that shot. A few open looks are all it takes to get him in the zone.
And Beverly kicks to Harden. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
The defense needs to play tight on him, and that's exactly what they did to force that miss. Well done.
Oh, that's terrific defense there. That's how you protect the rim.
He's looking for Howard and finds him. Kicks it out to Harden. They get the rebound. And it's slammed in by Howard.
Nice job clearing some space out under the boards and setting himself up there for the putback.
And not just any old putback, Clark, but a big, big follow.
You know, Kevin, you can't be pretty, though, with those second chance opportunities. I mean, just put it in the basket.
Harden dishes to Beverly. He kicks it to Howard. He makes another one. That's 4 up and 4 in to start his game.
4 of their last 5 makes came off of a high-quality shot inside.
Textbook, really, when you look at how they're playing. They are having their way down low.
And a wide-open look for Freak. From out on the wing, he knocks it down. Freak's got 8 points.
They're leaning on that mid-range shot right now. That's 6 of their last 10 points from that area.
And it's working. As long as the defense gives you space, hey, let it fly.
Ariza kicks to Harden. Another miss by Harden.
He's going to play his way right onto the bench and out of the game if he continues to shoot it like he has so far in this quarter.
And that one's good. Freak.
Boy, such outstanding patience and decision-making for them offensively.
Absolutely. Their ball movement has been outstanding, and they're piling up the assists.
And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
Yes, exactly, Kevin. I got a chance to hear what Scott Skiles said to his team. He said their plan was run their offense through Freak. That may be a strategy that comes as a little bit of a surprise, but Coach is showing a lot of confidence in his ability to produce an outstanding effort today. So still in the opening quarter, and already some adjustments being made. Back to you, Kevin.
And thanks for that story, Doris.
Just a little confusion among the D as to who was supposed to be on it.
Nance a screen. Kicks to Williams. Freak passes to Nance. And here's Beverly. Stats on him, he's averaging 9 points a game. To the paint. It's deflected and stolen by Williams. Here's Nance, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
And he just big-boyed it right there. The height advantage he's got down low, really difficult for them to defend.
The dish now to Harden. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist. Harden's got 5 now.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, Greg, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
All sorts of time. Can't get it to go. So the Lakers will take it the other way. They put up a nice win against the Bucks the last time out.
And even in hostile territory, as they were that day, they had no jitters at all. I mean, the confidence kept growing as the shots kept falling.
And they were falling big time. I mean, from the top to the bottom of that roster, everybody was locked, loaded, and spraying jumpers.
Moving it up. And Freak throws it down hard. Just floating to the rim on that slam.
Boy, when he gets up and stays up.
Man, you could clock his hang time with an hourglass.
The 3 from Harden. It's deflected. And a good game so far as we conclude the first quarter. Lakers lead by 2. And the second quarter about to get started. And Dwight Howard, a lightning rod figure around the league, subject to a lot of criticism, but
basketball, this is my passion, you know.
It's an interesting concept that Dwight has to take something very seriously in order to have fun. He does say he has a burning passion to win a championship. Some changes here for the Lakers. Roy Hibbert's checked in for Randall. Kobe comes in for Harkless. And Freak subbed in for Jordan Clarkson. They've got Trevor Ariza. Henry Sims out there with Beasley. Then there's Brewer. And it's Harden in at the point. So that's who's on the floor for the Rockets. Sims dishes to Ariza. 5 to shoot. From deep three-point range, Houston gets it back. Sims. Russell against Harden. Harden draws the double. It's stolen by Bryant. Now here's Freak. A 38-point game for him in the win against the Bucks in Milwaukee.
But it didn't deter him from attacking defensively. His pressure was terrific. He also got 3 steals in that game.
Now Brewer. Here's Harden on the wing. The offensive rebound. And it's sent back by Bryant. And it's out of bounds. And they say last touch by Bryant. Trevor Booker, he's checked in now for Trevor Ariza. And then for Los Angeles, Samuel Dalembert. He's checked in for Hibbert. Nance comes in for Damari Carroll. And it's Williams in for Russell. Harden kicks to Booker. And Dalembert pulls it down. Lakers leading by 11. Here's Freak. That's in, coming off an assist from Bryant. 17 points for Freak.
And they've looked terrific in transition today. That's had a lot to do with their success.
Boy, it certainly has. I mean, they've done a really good job recognizing anytime they've had the numbers advantage, and then they've taken advantage. We've seen it time and time again here. That was some slick passing from Harden on that one.
Freak kicks to Dallenberg. Pass to Freak. Plenty of space. Again, Los Angeles.
Feeling it. No doubt about it. He's definitely feeling it right now. Shooting a terrific percentage from the field.
And it's Beasley in the corner. Let's go. Count it, and the Laker lead has been cut down now to just 11 on the basket from Corey Brewer. The Lakers have gone 7 of 15 from the field here in the second quarter, just under 50% shooting. Freak passes to Williams. Right wing. Here's Freak. And again, it's the Lakers.
Come on now.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
5 straight baskets, Greg, resulting from assists. They're playing as one unit out there.
Here's Harden. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. 23 seconds left in the second quarter. To the left wing. Williams kicks to Kobe. Freak dishes to Nance. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Boy, they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing that ball into the paint. Smash mouth basketball.
And Clark, it's a strategy that has served them well during the course of this first half.
And here's Harden for 3, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. That'll do it for the first half. Lakers ahead, up by 15. And now we'll send it down to Doris Burke, who's standing by courtside.
Well, James, throughout the first half, you struggled with turnovers. Is keeping better control of the ball a major focus for the second half?
Yeah, that's still too many turnovers, especially on forced turnovers. So we got to really lock in on our turnovers, make the right play at all times.
James, we appreciate the time. Guys, over.
Well, it's been a one-sided affair so far through the first 2 quarters, but there's plenty of time to mount a comeback. You look at Freak in this game, he has been everywhere.
Yeah, he's playing just a smart game overall offensively, looking for and finding the gaps in the defense, and also terrific shot selection.
Greg, that's exactly what we're talking about when we talk about being efficient as an offensive player. Fully on display there with him.
Los Angeles leading by 15, taking a look at the Lakers. Freak, he's in at shooting guard. Julius Randle is out there with Mo Harkless. Then it's Roy Hibbert, and it's Russell in at the point guard position. Randle with the bucket.
An excellent display of passing out there, fellas. I mean, 8 of their last 10 points have been assisted on.
And they just keep finding the open man.
Here's Beverly. Dishes it to Harden. From 10 feet out, shot clock at 6. Ariza has the open look. Drills it from outside. Ariza's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. From the sideline, let's catch up with Doris Burke.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Bucks was just a man on a mission. He ended up with 38 points and was in the zone as a shooter, lighting it up from both the foul line and the field. What a show it was as he put up some really amazing numbers when it was all said and done. Even we marveled at his performance, Kevin.
Thanks for the great report, Doris. Guys, the way he carried them that night, I thought was truly incredible.
Unreal. I mean, he was literally on another planet in that game. He did it all on the floor.
What's interesting to me, guys, is to see how much energy he's able to play with here tonight. I mean, his legs still have to be a little heavy from that last game.
We got to be more physical on defense. They are getting to the middle of the floor way too easy. Get into them on the perimeter. Posts. Rotate over and make your presence felt. Quit being so soft.
And here is our 2K leaderboard with the list of the NBA's toughest defensive teams over the course of the last 10 games. The Lakers second, in third the Rockets.
They've been faster setting up their offense lately, and it seems like the teams they've been playing have been rushing a little to keep up with the pace. They've been able to hold their opponent's scoring down quite a bit.
And the Rockets making a change here. Capella's checked in.
That makes 3 in a row to start the second half.
Harden sets the pick for Beverly. The teardrop falls in. Beverly's got 5 now.
Now there's something for the top 10 highlight reel right there. A layup can be just as sweet and as pretty as a dunk sometimes.
Here's Freak. Shot is off. Harden with the defensive effort.
Hey, they got the shot they wanted off of that pick, but it just doesn't fall.
Yeah, it didn't go down, but you'll take that shot every single time, Greg. That's good offense.
Howard, the pass to Harden. Beverly with the ball. He's got 5. Nice D from Freak.
This offense's first miss after 3 straight makes to start the second half.
Harkless kicks to Freak. He dishes it to Russell. And they double up Russell. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Harkless with the bucket.
And guarding him on the perimeter isn't a priority for them right now, but if this continues, it will be.
Beverly against Russell. There's the pick. And Beverly kicks to Capella. And it's Freak with the rebound.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Stolen by Beverly. At the elbow, Harden. Randall grabs the board. Randall's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
And you know what? He's just not on his game. No doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
He didn't get to that one quite in time, Kevin. Those can be tough to gauge sometimes.
So for the Rockets, Trevor Booker comes in for Dwight Howard. Lakers leading by 13. They've got Howard. Brewer is out there with Harden. Then there's Beasley, and it's Capella in at the 4 slot. So that's who's on the floor for the Rockets.
Oh, they are putting the hammer down. A huge lead right now.
Yeah, and it doesn't matter if we're talking about their offense or their defense. I mean, it's all been good.
And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
Boy, their hounding, harassing effort at the defensive end, very impressive. And they forced quite a few turnovers as a result.
Yeah, and also the way they've been able to generate points off of the turnovers that they forced tonight has also helped.
And that one's good. Free.
And the lead's not getting any smaller. Just an incredibly well-rounded performance here on the road.
And how good a feeling is that for this team to dominate the way they did in front of a hostile crowd? That is a satisfying feeling for the victors.
And the basket by Brewer.
Well, they found the touch here in the second half from the field. And everything else we talk about, folks, rebounding, defense, all of that, this game is still about making shots. You got to put the ball in the basket. That's the bottom line. And they found a way to do it here in the second half. What a game we've seen here for Freak. He's got 27 points, and he's come away with 2 steals as well. He's blown up some plays out there.
And it also shows you the importance of intelligence as a defender because he has been a nightmare on the ball.
Trevor Ariza's checked in for Houston. Harden dishes to Brewer. Feeds it to Howard. Beasley the screen. Harden outside, looking to end his cold spell. 4 on the clock. Pulls up. Ariza with the bucket. And here's Freak. He feeds it to Randall to the right side. Hibbert the pass to Harkless. Now here's Freak. Defense is right there. And he was camped in the lane there, and he gets the 3-second call. Andrew Beverly, he's checked in for the Rockets. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. Beasley outside. Now the feed to Harden. And Houston again with the bucket.
He's just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. It's tipped. Russell against Beverly. Freak. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. Rockets trail by 14. Harden outside. Beasley with the screen on Russell. Harden kicks to Beasley. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Harden's got 4 assists now tonight.
You know, the
target there.
Oh, my goodness. He's just getting nasty on him now. Wow.
Yeah, now that they've built up a lead, this is when he really breaks out those incredibly slick moves.
Man, like a Ginsu knife, just slicing and dicing.
And the replay, of course, presented by Kia. What a play. Let's catch up with Doris from the sideline.
Hey, Kevin, well, the Rockets coach had some advice for the team over that last break. He's not pleased with the careless turnovers offensively, saying, listen, we've got to get shots. It's as simple as that. We have to play smart and value the basketball. Kevin, did it sink in?
And as always, Doris, thank you. A look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Fires it up. The Rockets again can't hit. Los Angeles leading by 15. They set the screen. Out to the right wing from 18 feet away. Out of bounds. Houston takes possession.
Boy, did they ever make a mess out of that one. Terrible turnover.
Houston's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Harden missing again.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
And that one's good. Freak.
He has really punished these defenders today. No matter who's been on him, he's been giving them medicine.
In the corner, Harden to the inside, and Howard with the stuff.
A rim rocker.
Looked for a second like he might rip the cylinder loose.
I tell you what, that is some grown man strength on that attack.
Freak dishes to Randall. And Roy Hibbert the bucket on the assist from Randall. Randall's got 4 assists in the game.
Just no let up, guys. They just keep coming at you.
Well, this lead is too big to overcome. I'm going out on the limb right now. There's just not enough time left on the clock to make up the ground they have to make up.
Russell against Beverly. 5 to shoot. Howard setting the pick for Beverly. Baseline J on the way. Rebound the Lakers. Randall's got his 8th rebound here tonight.
You've got to give them a lot of credit for the job they've done on the backcourt.
They've done a lot of things well today, but really it's about what they've done on the backboard that's at the top of that list.
Houston with a big group substitution here. Henry Sims is checked in for Howard. Booker comes in for Michael Beasley. Corey Brewer's checked in for Trevor Ariza. And it's McDaniels in for James Harden. A big group substitution here for the Lakers. Samuel Dallenberg, who's checked in for Hibbert. Nance comes in for Julius Randle. Damari Carroll's checked in for Harkless. And it's Jordan Clarkson in for Russell.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory.
Jam! I mean, just beautiful.
And they're not finished just yet. They're going to make sure about this win.
Yeah, not taking any chances, Greg. This is how you close a game out. Textbook.
It's stolen by Dallenberg. Now here's Freak. Defense is right there, and it's good.
And you can hear the disappointment in the crowd tonight. But we saw a team that was just ready to do battle in this arena. They clearly wanted this road win.
Crystal clearly. They came in here determined to steal this game, Greg. Their effort level, I thought, was outstanding, and they just took care of business.
Inside, Carroll. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
And a sharp pass to set up that high percentage shot in close.
And Clark, they've been a little too casual with the ball out there.
Yeah, I think so. Too cool. I mean, just not forceful enough, not alert or aggressive enough, and sometimes trying to do too much with the basketball.
Yeah, but you can't force that square peg into the round hole. Oftentimes, you just got to make that first simple pass and get a rhythm from that.
And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. This one was...
You were men amongst boys tonight.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Ernie Johnson here again with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny Smith. Without further ado, let's present to you our Jordan player of the game, Freak. Just a monster first quarter of the game. He came out hot and just never cooled down. That boost he gave his team early on, a huge factor.
His accuracy from the field was pretty eye-catching. I mean, if he was shooting the ball, it was going in. You rarely see a performance like this with this crazy high shooting percentage. Wow.
What a special night for him offensively. Anytime you can get a player who's scoring up in the 40s, you know he was feeling it. And once he got rolling, his teammates were getting him the ball and just getting out his way.
And that'll do it for tonight. For Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, Kevin Harlan, and our illustrious 2K Sports crew, this is Ernie Johnson. Have a good night, everybody.
Okay, guys. We need to pick up the intensity. Boston drill. Here we go. All right, fellas, let's change it up for a bit. How many threes can you make in a minute? Freak, start it up. Nice work, nice work. Let's get some more shots up before we get out of here.